Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and salutations to the elect of Israel. To you I say Shalom. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the flock of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. And this is going to be a quick lesson, warning you that the Most High is going to be blameless when Yahushai returns and rains judgment on this place. Because the warning's been going out. Revelation 13 and 16 is right around the corner. I'm going to choose my words carefully because I got 2 strikes, so I don't want to get a third one. But I'm going to play a video that proves Revelation 13 and 16 is right around the corner. We got the CEO of Pfizer speaking at a conference at the World Economic Forum. He's going to say something, all right? This is 2 Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And the signs and prophecies been popping up like crazy. But most of the world won't get it. Very few will get it. Very few will be wise and understand what time it is. But if you have no understanding, if you have no faith in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, if you're in love with this world, then ultimately you're going to end up taking that charagma. You're going to end up taking that Revelation 13 and 16. Alright, let me jump to Ephesians chapter 5 and verse 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. You got to use wisdom in this walk, man. You got to use wisdom in this life. You got to walk circumspect. Let's define this word circumspectly. Let me actually do this. I wonder if I could do it like this. Salakia. I'm just going to search for it. Circumspect. Heedful of circumstances and potential consequences. Prudent. So to walk circumspectly is to understand that there are potential consequences if you're a fool out here, man. You gotta be prudent. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself from it, roughly paraphrasing. Verse 16, Ephesians 5 and 16. Redeeming the time because the days are evil. And let's go into this word redeeming, because these days are evil. It's pure evil, man. Alright, the redeeming. To redeem, to buy, buy payment of a price to recover from the power of another, to ransom, buy off, metaphorically of Hamashiach, freeing the elect from the dominion of the Mosaic law at the price of his vicarious death. See, even Esau Edom knows that Yahushua only died for the elect, man. For one nation. Alright. Continuing on the definition of the word redeeming in Ephesians 5 and 16. To buy up for oneself, for one's use. To make wise and sacred use of every opportunity for doing good. So that zeal and well-doing are as it were purchased money by which we make the time our own. And that's it right there. Redeeming the time. Understanding that you're under grace. Understanding that the times are evil, so you have to do good, which is following the law, statutes, commandments, having faith, prayer, fasting, doing these lessons, man, hitting the highways and byways. All these things are good. Feeding the flock of Yahushai, man. This is how you redeem the time. Let me go back here. Ephesians 5 and 16. Redeeming the time because the days are evil. And this is the time we're in, man. This evil days, we're in some evil days, man. And of course, it's gonna be evil days because it's the last days. But on the flip side of that, it's not gonna get better. It's gonna get much worse before it gets better. So even though the times are evil now, they're gonna get much, much more evil, man. All right, I'm gonna get this, and I'm gonna play the video. Revelations 13 and 16, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Now, elders and apostles of Great Millstone, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahshai, have revealed that the mark is the chip, man. And we are in the pregame show of the releasing of the chip, man. The chip is not something that's going to come out 20 years from now, man. It's right around the corner. All right? And this video is going to prove it, man. All right? So this is I'm trying not to put too much words in the video because, you know, the algorithms at YouTube, they watch everything, not just what you say, but what's on the screen as well. All right. So I'm gonna play this video. Salakia, forewarning. The quality of this video is trash, so I'm gonna play it twice. It's a short clip. I'm gonna play it twice. Just try to pay attention to what he says.
There's no guarantee that the patient is going to take the drug, wear the device. So how are you thinking about technology to engage the patient?
Again, maybe I will use an example. I think it's fascinating what's happening in this field right now. I mean, FDA approved the first electronic pill, if I can call it like that. So it is basically biological chip that it is in the tablet. And once you take the tablet and dissolves into your stomach, sends a signal that you took the tablet. So imagine the applications of that, compliance. The insurance companies to know that the medicines that patients should take, they do take them. It is fascinating what happens in this field.
Biological chip that's implanted into tablets or medicines that when you take it, it sends a signal to insurance companies and doctors, basically, that the patient has taken the medicine. So now they're creating biological microchips that are designed to go into your body. Redeeming the time because the days are evil. Let's go back to Ephesians 5 and 16. Salakia. Ephesians 5 and 15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the time because the days are evil. How much more proof do you need to understand that we are in the last days? Not even the last days, the last minutes, man. All right. So, actually, I just found this article. I'm not going to read too much of it again because they will strike the video. And it's through that we got to watch our words because of Esau Edom. Even though the things that we're bringing out is the truth, man. That's Esau Edom, man. They love lies. This is from SciTech Daily. Regenerative nanotransfection. Innovative nanochip can reprogram biological tissue in living body. This was written December 2nd, 2021. But this picture was taken November 5th, 2018. Dr. Shandan Sen holds nanotransfection chip at Medical Research Library building on Monday, November 5th, 2018. So this is over 3 years ago. They had this in the making, in the works, man. Don't get it twisted. This chip is not going to be new technology. They're already using it. a silicon device that could change skin tissue into blood vessels and nerve cells has advanced from prototype to standardized fabrication, meaning it can now be made in a consistent, reproducible way. As reported in Nature Protocols, this work, developed by researchers at Indiana University School of Medicine, takes the device one step closer to potential use as a treatment for people with a variety of health concerns. This technology, called nanotransfection, is a non-invasive nanochip device that can reprogram tissue function by applying a harmless electric spark to deliver specific genes in a fraction of a second. In laboratory studies, the device successfully converted skin tissue into blood vessels to repair a badly injured leg. This technology is currently being used to reprogram tissue for different kinds of therapy, such as repairing brain damage by stroke or preventing and reversing nerve damage caused by diabetes. Sen said he hopes to seek FDA approval for the chip within a year. Once it receives FDA approval, the device could be used for clinical research in people, including patients in hospitals, health centers, emergency rooms, as well as in other emergency situations by first responders or the military. So once it's FDA approved, it can be used by the military in emergency situations. Jacob's trouble, martial law. When the enemy comes in as a flood, if you're not grounded in faith in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, if you don't have the tower of defense, which is the name of Yahweh Yahweh Shai, get ready for judgment and persecution. But I'm going to wrap it up with that. Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Again, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. And peace and salutations to the elect of Israel. Until next time, I want to say Shalom and Abad Babal.